Hey everybody, welcome back to the Coronacast. This is episode number 3. Today we're joined by Bob Duncan, Dark Star Cosmics, Reaper DSG, and of course me. How are y'all doing today?
I'm pretty good.
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay? I like that. Um, so Bob Duncan, aka Max, how was your day? Or how was your week since we last did the podcast?
I left the house like 3 times, if that. Um, but I got out of the house twice today.
Nice.
I went to Sam's Club and therapy.
Nice.
Nice.
How about you, Ricky?
Pretty, pretty boring. I haven't actually felt this cooped up and locked down in a while.
Yeah. How about you, AJ? Oh, he's gone again. No.
My week was okay.
You okay?
Pretty boring.
Yeah. This is like the first week I haven't left the house. Like I say left the house. The last week I just went to Savannah and just dropped off clothes for my grandma, but I'm still leaving the house. But yeah, just been bored. A lot less depressing week, but
Yeah?
still bored.
Yeah, it's a little bit boring now.
Yes. Definitely not my vibe, bro. So Ricky, you had a topic to talk about today. This is our first ever topic, I think. First ever planned
Or
topic.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that?
I wanted to talk about the psychological effects that quarantine has had on not just us, but as in kids our age in general, as well as mid to late adults and elderly. I think that it affects the quarantine itself and having to stay inside affects teens the worst out of everybody. Not well, I meant psychologically in our head, because teens as a general thing, obviously there's some outliers, a lot of introverts as well, who just what'd you say?
What?
I was saying $1,000 dressing because I got depressing.
But we, as a general thing, kids our age, we go out a lot, whether it just be to school
Yeah.
or to a friend's. Like, I know I went out a lot before we had to stay inside.
Oh,
I was
God,
going to my friend's house, and I had people coming here, and now it's like
All
I
that
barely
stripped
leave my
away from
room.
you.
It's a ghost.
Yeah, exactly. All of it's just gone, and it's like it's left a big old empty sack inside of my soul that is almost like irreplaceable at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm finna just say, universe, you win. I miss school. I miss everything. I miss.
Like, I genuinely miss seeing people, just in general.
Yeah.
Like, even people that I hate, I'm like, dog, human interaction, give me a hug, like. And it's rough. Like, before, my schedule was just jam-packed every single weekend. I had things every single day. And, like, I was just ready to go. But, I mean, yeah, I was super stressed out. And that got to me. But I'd rather be stressed out than bored. Because I hate being bored. That is my least favorite time. And now that, all that stuff has just been yeeted away from me. Because, like, oh, you're supposed to stay in the house. And it's even worse because my parents are old. So, if I bring back something home, it's going to get bad. So
yeah. Oh no.
That just made my serotonin level just tank. It's gone.
Oh, how's y'all sleep schedules?
Oh, terrible.
See, I just like to do schoolwork and wake up at like 9 on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So I got a good sleeping schedule.
Mine's back to normal.
Max slapped himself. He accidentally went to bed at the right time.
I'm at the point where I'm waking up at like 4 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm staying up until about 4 p.m. Then I go to bed.
Yeah.
and I'll wake up at like 3, and it's just a big old cycle of me staying up for 24 to 32 hours. That's just like, ugh.
God, that's rough. That's big rough. I've been going
That's how
to
my
sleep.
sleep schedule was at like ninth grade. And Connor can back me up.
Yeah, nah, that was rough. He come into class in the math class first period. I mean, he was just dead. Like, I could see like the death in his eyes. He's like, "Dog, I'm so tired. I only slept 30 minutes."
And that's for real how it'd be. I'd wake up at like 6:30.
Yeah.
And then I'd sleep in class.
I'm not gonna lie though, the sleep that you get in class is some of the best sleep you get.
It is,
Dog,
dude.
I had Miss Towers, and that was some of the best sleep I got during the day.
I know. Did you? Okay, me and like the class that I had. I don't remember which block I had her, but
3rd.
oh yeah, we scheduled a day, and all of us went to sleep, and she couldn't do anything about it because
Everyone was asleep.
legit, I think everybody except like 3 people.
Jesus.
Dude, last year, my first block class, which was AP environmental, easiest class ever, by the way. But like nobody would take the class. I say nobody would take the class seriously. There were a lot of people that took the class seriously, but like we were all dead tired, and so we were doing a lab, and he was giving like an hour and a half lecture in craft, and dude, everybody went to sleep, and I remember waking up like halfway through, and he's like, "Oh, I guess this is nap time then," and then he just like stopped, and it was great.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you're like, "Oh, I guess this is nap time again. I'm gonna catch up." It was
Damn.
funny.
When your teacher says, it's nap time," and then goes to sleep himself, you know it's a problem.
Oh yeah. Now then you know he's a lit teacher. That was his last year. He didn't care. That was funny.
Miss Zeitlin in middle.
Do what?
Okay. Did you have Miss Zeitlin? She was this old teacher, and she tried teaching us how to do credit, and literally nobody remembered it.
Because it's middle school, you don't even know how to do credit until high school. Wait, what grade was that?
That was like 8th grade.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You were on the west side, weren't you?
Yeah.
West Side.
Nah.
I had
Dude,
this teacher named Miss Wood. And
West Side was the one that
Shakir.
didn't get stuck with algebra. Dude.
Yeah.
Will be forced to rewire your hand, repair your damaged spot. Oh, I've been heavily listening to like FNAF songs, and I can't figure it out for the life of me why.
They're kind of mood.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're so good.
I can understand that. They are good.
Like first
Fucking
it started
Living
with the Man Behind the Slaughter, which I listened to all of them like 5 years ago.
Exactly.
But recently I just got back into listening to them.
Yeah,
It started with the Man Behind the Slaughter, then into Mondo Pony.
Oh.
That was not what I was expecting you to say next.
No. I was expecting it to be like fucking the Living Tombstone.
Yeah.
Nice at Freddy's, but Mondo Pony.
Bro, the Mondo Pony is really good.
I don't remember that one's name. I'm sure I've listened to it, but I don't remember listening to it.
He's the one that made Balloons Survive the Night. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you like autoplay to the next song, or you were just like FNAF song enter? Scroll down like a page.
It would autoplay,
Okay.
but like I would put on the Man Behind the Slaughter, and then I would let it autoplay from there to what it wants to do.
Okay. But yeah, AJ, what were you gonna say about that 8th grade teacher?
everybody would make fun of her in the class. And do y'all remember Miss Brown when she was at JMU?
Yeah.
My teacher, no, my class made her cry at the end of the period. And then we went to Miss Zeitlin's class. They kept making fun of her. And she had this weird way of talking. Like, if she wouldn't say shush, she would say shush. And they started making fun of her the whole class period, and we did nothing. We did absolutely nothing. She ended up calling Mr. It wasn't Turner. It was
Oakland.
Foreman.
Making a teacher cry is a different kind of power, though. Like, you have a different level of power over that teacher after you do that.
Literally.
Max can verify this. Miss Brown, she had no control over the class. Like, we got in there and we were quiet, and then all of a sudden it just all hell broke loose. Like, nah.
Like, no.
Done.
I mean, if you're a middle
remember
school
Miss
teacher,
Harrell?
what control can you have?
Say that one more time.
Which one?
UMax.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're a middle school teacher, can you really expect any control?
Yeah, no.
It's
You
like
just
having
go
a
there
bunch of
expecting
We
to-
predators
bullied
in
Miss
place.
Terrell till she quit, dog.
Dude, I think
Wait,
that was
what?
all. I think that was all my class, to be honest. Miss Harrell.
A teacher quit because of a class?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Your class may have been a follow-up, but we're the ones who say you.
Who?
Well, yeah, Max,
the
what did
class
you do
with
in her
Sammy
class?
Beard?
I don't
Oh
know who that is.
no. Oh no.
Yeah.
We caused the most trouble, but y'all did the most damage.
She tried to assign us to read a book, and Sammy would get us out of doing any work ever in that class. Because she would try to make us do an assignment, and he would just completely derail her by talking about her personal life and talking about her church and junk.
Oh my
How
god.
did she know her personal life?
That's messed up.
We didn't have to write a single essay in that class. I don't care what he did. What he did worked. Okay.
My goals are
What
beyond
he
your
did
understanding.
worked.
Dude, now we got American Lit, and you're like, you should have learned all this last year. I'm like, I didn't learn nothing.
That teacher-
Not a
My-
thing.
My class kind of prevented that, you know?
For both years, I've gotten really lucky because freshman year, it was Miss Powers, and you're not getting out of Miss Powers. Miss Harrell, we made her want to quit.
No,
And then
my
Hayden-
class is the one that made her cry.
Remember when me and you we bullied her
Me and you?
in the back of the class?
Yeah. That was
How
legit
did
all we
y'all
did because
bully
we were
her?
both very high.
That's a story time. You need to share.
I
with
wonder
that.
if she knew.
Probably.
No, she probably thought about it in the back of her head, but she's like, nah, they're just high schoolers. They can't do anything.
No,
Yeah,
you see,
we're
the
high
thing
schoolers.
is there certain teachers and don't
What?
What?
there's certain teachers who know about our shenanigans and misdeeds, and they just don't care.
It's
Is
not
that
that they
right?
don't care. They don't want to ruin our lives.
Well, that too.
Because
but
it takes one teacher to just ruin your life.
I don't know, just the way some of them act, like they know, but they still don't.
Miss Hawthorne's a good example of that.
No, she
But
is
no
not.
one likes Miss Hawthorne. She ruins her just
What do you-
life by existing.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I like Miss Hawthorne, but like,
Ugh.
but that's just because she's always been nice to me and she's helped me a lot.
Ugh.
She's also the type of teacher that will report you for existing.
Yeah, Ricky, she called the cops on me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she called the cops on me, Ricky. Remember that? Yeah. After that, yeah, my good boy car just went out the window.
What happened?
Wait, she
Why
called
did
the cops
call
on you, that-
on you?
Okay. AJ, I told you about the morph suit thing, right?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. This is story time. So, in my class, I had Kyle and Carson. You know both of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it was so boring. Like class was so boring. So we had this thing called brain break, where like halfway through the block we could go and do whatever, or I say whatever we want to, quote unquote, go to the bathroom. Okay. And so, we were reading Julius Caesar, and we were talking about like the Ides of March or whatever. And you know Chris Starr?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like, "Yo, this is my last year. I want to do something during like before spring break." So I'm like, "Okay, what you want to do?" And he was talking about more suits and stuff. I'm like, "All right, that sounds really cool." He's like, "You in?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's a red. We're all redheads. So
Yeah.
I got Carson in it too. He's like, "Dude, this is the ginger gang. We're gonna mess some stuff up." So we planned that afternoon to like after the bell rung, to get in more suits and just run around the school doing retarded stuff and then shoot out the doors. So I bought Carson a more suit, and I bought myself a more suit too. And so I just came to school. I'm like, "Yo, you ready for this, dude? This is the day." And he's like, "Wait, hold up. Today's the Ides of March. Today's March 15th. And so let's give him a teaser of this afternoon." So I'm like, "Oh, I'm so down. Like, what you want to do?" He's like, "I don't know. We're just gonna do something stupid." I'm like, "Sounds good." So during brain break, I keep in mind Miss Harrell had already gotten onto us about roaming the schools and then like sliding down the stairs, and doing stupid stuff. Like, okay, you can't roam the schools. And like today was the first time she's like, "All right, now y'all can't do anything stupid, right? Y'all can only go to the bathroom." I'm like, "Okay, Miss Harrell, I got you, no problem." So we went to the bathroom, put on the morph suits, and like this is like causing commotion. People are like, "What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh my god, what is that?" And they were recording stuff. So I come out the bathroom, and Carson came out the bathroom, and we full on crawl ran up to the door. And Carson came in first. He's like, "Beware the Ides of March." But I'm like, "No, if I'm doing this, I'm going all the way." So I'm like, "Beware the Ides of March," on all fours, jumping around and looking at her. "Beware the Ides of March," and then I run out the door. Well, when I'm running to the bathroom to take off the more suit and go back into class, Miss Hawthorne steps around the corner with two seniors, and they're like, "Hey, freeze! What are you doing?" So I skirt into the bathroom, and I'm like, "Oh shoot!" And she sends the two seniors in there to get us out. Like, "What are you doing?" And like, take off the mask right now." So I'm like, "Okay." And Miss Hawthorne, she up until that point, she really liked me. Like, I mean, I just was a good kid in her class, did work, was fine, chill. Well, I took off the mask, and her look of just pure disappointment was absolutely hilarious. And she's just like, "Oh my god." And one of the seniors happened to be Carson's brother. So that was funny.
I always knew he was a snitch.
He was not, yeah, okay. But so we walk. She drags us up to the door, to Miss Harrell's door. She's like, "Why are you doing this? What are you? Oh no, I'm taking y'all ass to the office," and crap like that. Okay, so Miss Harrell just like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" Because we're still in the morph suit. She didn't know it was us. And we go inside. We strip down, like full on, take off the morph suits, put them in our book bags. Okay, and Miss Hawthorne cusses out Miss Harrell, and Miss Harrell just looks at us, and she just gives us the finger, like, "Come here." So she steps us outside, and she goes back inside. Well, Miss Hawthorne's gone by then, thank God, and now we're just waiting for her to come out there and lecture us. Well, all of a sudden, there's a SRO at our school.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Kennedy?
Oh, I love Officer Kennedy,
love
dude.
him.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
you
think
ain't gonna
you
love
like
him
him
after
much.
this. You ain't gonna love him after this.
Wait, was he the light-skinned old dude?
No. He's the Mexican.
That's like Officer Hasbro. Or
Yeah.
Hasbro.
He didn't like me at all. I don't know why.
Well, he's just really he's like 5'5" Mexican dude. So he steps
A
around the
little
corner.
bit chubby.
Yeah, look, he's pretty. He's a chunk. Okay.
Thick boy, if I may.
He steps around the corner with his gun drawn.
What?
With his gun drawn, not a taser. I'm pretty blind. I know what a taser looks like. That was not a taser. That was a gun. With his gun drawn, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop right there!" and he walks up. He walks up to us, and he just lectures us about I forgot what. And like me and Carson, we didn't know what to say, dude. And then Mr. Lanham steps around the corner, and like he just full on de-escalated the situation. But Officer Kennedy, he put his gun away. He did not put his gun away until Mr. Lanham came around the corner. And by then, Miss Harrell had stepped out of class. And, you know, Mr. Lanham was pretty chill about it. He was like, yeah, I'm just going to stab you, you know, murder your family. You know, so it's just stuff like that. And just stuff like that. He's pretty chill, dude.
And he's pretty funny, too, when it comes
yeah,
down to that kind
he's
of
pretty
stuff.
funny, yeah. I mean, I was taking everything, you know, seriously. But, you know, it was pretty funny. Well, Miss Harrell, long story short, Miss Harrell took away Brain Break. So, but it did spark the Brain Break boys, okay? It sparked it before that, but that was the really, like, okay, we gotta mess with Miss Harrell now. But, yeah, we recorded it, we put it on Instagram. And
Did it get took down?
no, it didn't get took down.
Huh.
It got 2,500 views, though. That's pretty good.
Hey.
But so we did that, and later that day, like I showed it to my second block teacher, Miss Jones, and she absolutely loved it. She thought it was hilarious. I'm like, thank you. Okay, third block, Miss Hawthorne. Oh my God, she about cussed me out, and I'm like, dude, just stop. You thought it was funny too. You can't lie. And and the thing is, she was telling me afterward. She was like, yo. Oh, I completely missed a detail. But the reason Officer Kennedy had came around the corner with his gun drawn is because Miss Hawthorne called the front office saying that there was a potential school shooting.
What?
Thank you. Potential school shooting. Now please tell me how two dudes in a morph suit that's a potential school shooting. No.
In skin tight.
Skin tight, daggum spandex outfit. Tell me how that's a potential school
Who's
shooting.
gonna shoot a school up
Thank
in a
you.
morph?
In a morph suit.
Yeah, thank
They're
you.
the morph suit. Like
The morph suit shooters.
The morph shooters. It's
That's
the morph
funny.
shooters, dude.
But yeah, apparently the people that were recording the videos and stuff like that, and people that were like, "Oh my God, what are they doing?" Apparently they caused too much ruckus, forcing, quote unquote, forcing her to call the front office, saying that there was a potential school shooting. Now you're gonna tell me I don't know much more BS than that, but that is strongly up there.
It's a lot of BS.
That's just absolute retardation. But yeah, so that was the end of me being friends with Miss Hawthorne. And then later she continued to be a little bitch, yeah, towards me and anybody that associated with me. But yeah, and later that day, Mr. Turner called us up to the front office and he's like, "Yeah, bro, y'all are smart kids. Tell me why'd you do that?" And we're like, "Yeah, it was the Ides of March, We're like, we just wanted to do something funny." He was like, "Okay, don't do that again." And he did nothing. We didn't get in trouble at all.
Did you die?
Yeah, I died. I died a
Yeah.
little on the inside from Miss Hawthorne, like, bruh. And the thing is, she co-heads a club that I'm in, and so I'm never gonna hear the end of that until I graduate. So that was
LOL,
fun.
just quit.
But like it looks good on the transcript, so that's what I'm in it for. But yeah, that was my little story. AJ, I'm surprised I haven't told you that before.
Sam.
Hold up, let me send you the video on Instagram. I'm gonna send you the video. It's on my Instagram too.
I won't let you go. I'm mad you didn't tell me that.
I'm pretty sure I did. I have to have told you that, dude.
I don't recall you ever telling me that.
Hold on, let me just look to see who liked the video.
Oh, I won't let you go.
Oh, you must not. Shoot. Hold on. Okay. Boop.
Boop.
Boop. I completely messed that up.
Boop, 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 boop,
Boop. Boop. Boop.
go.
There you go. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, and when after, I say after, yeah, after Kennedy put his gun away and Mr. Lanham was rounding the corner, he had his handcuffs out like he was going to put us in handcuffs.
Really?
Yes. And like,
Actually, I think there's only one way for a teacher to be able to call something a potential school shooter.
First of all, wouldn't she get in trouble for falsely?
no, she didn't, because
Calling
there
that?
was something actually going on, but it had nothing to do with what she called down there for. She's just retarded. Like, I don't even think they
but
even
she's-
listened to the fact that it was Miss Hawthorne that called. They were like, "Oh shoot, we gotta get somebody down there." I think that was what's going there.
What she did, she caused more hysteria than.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
Something-
yelling fire in a building.
Look, no kid deserves to have a police officer walk up to him with his gun drawn, unless he's actually doing something.
Yeah. And me and Carson, we were just chilling on the wall, like we weren't even.
And technically, if you guys didn't, or if obviously I know you did have like the masks on as well, but if you didn't have a mask on, there'd be no reason for,
Yeah.
because your face is uncovered. You're completely fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we were in like normal clothes when Kennedy walked around the corner too. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, like I had the complete backing of my parents. So in second block, I'm like, yo, so stuff happened today. I may or may not be getting like suspended.
I may or may not be getting shot.
Yeah.
I may or may not have had a gun pulled on me for this, but hey.
See, if that happened, I just wouldn't tell my parents. If they're not gonna tell them, I'm not gonna tell them.
Exactly.
No. I already told my parents. I'm like, yo, so yeah, I'm getting a morph suit. I'm gonna do something stupid. They're like, okay, have fun. And I'm like, if anything goes wrong, you're gonna back me, right? Like, yeah, like, sure, okay. I'm like, okay, thanks.
You have completely different parents, dog.
Like, they didn't want me to get in trouble, but I kind of convinced them that I wasn't, and I didn't end up getting in trouble, so it was all fine.
My mom would have no-scoped my ass.
Same.
I think when the bell rung though, Chris still did it and just ran through the school. But after the bell rung, I think they just don't care anymore. And he had eye slots, or slits for his eyes. But the thing is, he just ran through the cafeteria doors before they put an alarm on there, and just straight to college. So he didn't really do as much as me and Carson did. Unnoixed. But yeah, that was fun. AJ, you get the video?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't even anything like big.
Yeah. I just walked in there. I'm like, beware the Ides of March. Beware the Ides of March, and then ran out.
I'm gonna no scope you, enable.
So any of y'all have any kind of stories, stupid stuff at school happen like that?
Oh, so I had my arm go numb for a day because of the school.
Why?
So in Miss Hawthorne's class, there's a little outlet. I don't know if y'all heard this story or not from Miss Hawthorne.
No, I haven't. I probably did, but I forgot.
Anyway, so I was plugging up my phone to charge, right?
Sorry.
Continue.
Please continue.
Ricky.
Ricky.
No, hold on. I think he's dead. Ricky.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Hold on. Your Discord.
Voice.
Oh, okay. You're back.
But yeah, Dr. Spence had to come down. Like, it was a bad shock. It burnt the wall.
Wait, we completely did not hear your story at all.
Oh. Okay. So, in Miss Hawthorne's class, there's a outlet, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this outlet, I went to charge my phone.
Uh-huh.
And the outlet ate my ass. And it said, lol, nah, not happening. And it shocked me. Shocked me pretty bad. Burnt the wall. They had to replace the outlet. My hand went numb for about a day.
Oh no,
Wow.
they didn't replace the outlet for a long time.
Oh no, they take forever to replace outlets, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
that's because the
because
school also sucks.
my class would walk in there, and somebody asked, "Hey, what's wrong with this outlet?" And Miss Hawthorne just sighed and said, "Ricky Durden."
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never seen
Well, so
someone
you really
love
was-
and hate someone so much as Hawthorne does to you.
I think
She hates me, but she also knows she loves me.
Anyway, where I was going with bringing up Miss Hawthorne was I showed up to her class fucked up like every day, and she didn't
Oh,
care.
that's a mood if I've ever heard it.
Also, Ricky, you kind of set me up in Miss Hawthorne's class, because since I was friends with you, she associated me with you, so I got away with like every. Passed with a 71. Let's go.
Dude, I
Like-
passed that class with a legit 70.
Yeah, because you cleaned up her room on the last day, right?
I didn't. I think I don't remember, but I remember I did something.
Yeah, you did. You did because, we both still failed
Miss who?
Miss Adamson.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that happened.
Yeah, it's the thing I wish it didn't.
But it's
happen.
also Miss Adamson, like that's why I didn't take her
Yeah,
class.
it's also Miss Addison. Technically, I have an A, or I had an A.
technically, and then you didn't. Like
Technically, I had an A.
Technically, I had an A, but then I had a 65
yeah,
somehow.
then it went from an A to
I know,
fail.
but now in the transcript, I have 4 points from that class.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna question it. It was good. It's awesome.
I mean, I don't have that. It's because I took the AP class, probably.
Hey, O'Connor,
Yeah,
you're gonna catch an L, bro.
I'm catching now.
I cast a Rona, bro.
In this 8-ball game.
Also, Ricky, I can hear you playing League
Okay.
aggressively.
Yeah, I'm playing League too.
Aggressively.
I'm aggressively winning. I'm beating their ass right now.
Raping
Oh,
them?
yeah.
I'm
You're
playing
raping
Callisto
their
Top.
children.
We're literally
Say it
raping these
again.
children. Oh,
Oh, yeah. So for like a week, at the end of the ninth grade year, every time I come out of my last block, I just yell in the hallway, "Can I get a oh yeah?" And I get responses. It was because
yeah.
of Chris Starr. Like he'd be like, "You're doing it again today, right?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
Do it again.
Oh, during every single day in my physics class, I would always come in and say, "Good morning, y'all," because it was still the morning.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you seen that video?
I want to tell
Yeah,
a
I know,
story.
but I also did it.
I want to tell a
Nice.
story, but I can't without Balti in here.
Yeah, you can. Head ass.
Yeah, but it's better if Balti's in here.
Do it.
Do it.
The child's soul
I'm gonna
belongs to me.
yell at Balti. Hey, we got to tell the Lab Rats fanfiction story.
That just
Wabbit season
different-
got copyright struck.
Wait, are you serious? Wabbit season did?
Oh yeah, it got taken down. Like they made a whole
No.
video about it.
No, I love that video.
It stinks. Ass.
You got a nice, tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
Gross.
Stinks. So good.
Looking like a double wide surprise.
Surprise.
Wait, AJ, do your deepest voice and then do that.
Looking like a double wide surprise. Connor. Yeah, I beat it.
Oh no. I was coming back, man. Then I put the white ball in the thing.
There was no way Miss what the fuck was her name?
What is this?
Miss Butts. There was no way Miss Butts didn't hear me
Okay,
doing
that's
justice.
Oh, dude, Miss Butts hated me in her class, but then after I got out of her class, she loved me, and I don't know what happened.
Oh, yo, you want to talk about some hate? That bitch hated me for no reason.
Dude, she did. Okay, she loved me. Even though me and AJ were just sitting in the back of her class just laughing our ass off the entire time. Not paying attention at all. But she loved me and she hated AJ. I didn't get that at all.
For absolutely no reason. I tried to be nice. Oh my god, and then I was sick that one day, literally dripping sweat. I
Yeah.
had my hand up for like 17 minutes, and she looked at me and just kept teaching.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that she was teaching either.
Oh yeah, she does that thing where, you know, she wrote something on the board, vaguely explained it, and she's like, okay, it's your turn.
I'm sitting there pouring sweat, literally shivering, but sweating.
Fucking Miss Johnson was amazing. She was a solid teacher. Like she was quirky, a little weird, but solid teacher.
You like that, Max?
Miss Tiller.
Oh yeah,
Miss Tiller.
I hated Miss Tiller.
Oh, I love
Hated Tiller.
Dude, how do you... Okay, no, how do you hate Miss Tiller?
I never liked Tiller.
You're
'Cause
wrong.
she hated me.
You're wrong.
You see,
She
Max,
hated me.
naturally,
She
I
hated
agree
me
with you.
because of the Lab Rats fan fiction story.
Did you
Yeah, I loved
post
her
it to
because
her?
she hated Paxton.
Yeah, AJ, you can attest. She hated me.
Huh?
She hated me. You can.
She did hate Max for no reason.
She also hated Aaron because of. That was wonderful.
Oh
then-
my god! Remember when fucking Josh said the N word in her class, and she got
Wait.
so mad at him.
Oh, okay. How I did the Bo Burnham
You
skit
went
where
Vin.
it's like everyone.
And then,
Look, white
Yeah.
people are all the same. We like the same food: macaroni and
Jeez. I see.
Peanut butter
Salt
and-
beer, nigger.
jelly. Something, nigger. Yeah.
and Josh
And
screamed it.
Josh screamed it, and then Carson from the other side of the room goes, "Yeah, next time say nibba." And he then
Miss
also
Tiller
gets kicked out
stood
of
up
class.
and went, "What the hell did you just say?"
The fear in Josh's eyes was so funny.
But she hated Paxton.
Also,
She
this is
hated-
Joshua Anderson, not Balti.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Balti. Really?
Oh my god, I could see... Dude, if it was Balti, I can completely see his face.
So
I could
did
completely
I,
see his
I
face.
saw it in my head.
Just complete fear.
The terror. Miss Tiller stands up and just screams, "What the hell did you just say?" Kicks Joshua Anderson out, goes to talk to him, and then she looks at me when she walks back into class, and she's just shaking her head no. And then Carson screams out, "Yeah, next time say no." And she just turns around and points to the door.
I love Miss Tiller though. I liked when she put on fucking CNN News and wouldn't care what the fuck we did.
Who missed Tiller?
I don't hate her. I think that she's overhyped for sure. Miss used to be Tiller, first of all.
Yeah, no, I don't like how she changed her name. Like, just because her, like, what, her mom died? Big whoop.
Just
No,
because your
she got a
husband left you.
yeah. Her and her husband got a divorce because somebody cheated.
Oh, really?
I thought it was
didn't hear
because
this.
she wanted kids, or he wanted kids.
They have kids, don't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. They do have kids.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. What are their names?
I don't know their
but
names.
has-
She
has-
told. She showed us
She has a
pictures.
daughter for sure. She has a daughter.
She shows us
She has a
pictures in the middle of
stepdaughter.
class, dude. She has
She was a
kids.
stepdaughter,
But
she
that
wanted like
counted as her
actual
kids.
kids. She wanted actual kids, and her husband was like, "Ha, my sperm don't
yeet.
work."
My sperm don't work.
Dude, and I hate to
then
say
she
it, but
probably
it's so
cheated with
funny
Mr.
how in love
Fox.
they used to be.
Yeah, I remember that. He used to come in the middle of class.
And like she'd call him in the middle of class.
Mm-hmm. That's rough.
There was one time he was telling us a story
his
about how
baby
they
sauce
met and
didn't
stuff.
work.
And like she was like, and that boy, I still have his number. Do y'all want to talk to him about how he was homeless and stuff? She goes, I still have his number. Do you want to talk to him? And then she calls him and she goes, Hey, honey, how you doing? And it was like her husband or whatever.
Oh wow.
You're a sexist white male just for having a penis.
Look, just because I hate women doesn't mean okay. I'm not sexist. I just don't believe they deserve rights. Okay.
Women's rights.
If you don't stop that, Ricky, I'm gonna have to motorboat.
Problem with fucking 34-year-olds.
There's 30 of them.
Yep. Damn,
What's
you fucking
what's the
cunt.
best? What's the best part of 28-year-olds?
Hey, there's 20.
They're perfectly legal,
Oh.
and there's 20 of them.
Oh, so it's not illegal. It's not legal in the U.S.
Exactly.
Hey, yo, I shouldn't be
It's legal in
arrested.
Malaysia. It's legal in Nigeria.
There was 3 6-year-olds. If you add all their age, it's 18.
Imagine just like having a baby sandwich. Or not like
Okay.
And having a baby cake.
If you
baby.
think about it, the number 18 is just 666.
It's 6 times 3.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's 666.
Wow.
Devil's number.
Uh-oh.
That's
Max,
crazy.
shut the hell up.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm sorry that I'm
But I don't
woke.
remember asking.
Did you just say you're woke, Max?
I'm sorry. I've been looking for years, but I still can't find who the fuck.
Neither can I. But there was another thing about. Oh no, it left my mind. Oh no,
Miss Tyler.
no, not Miss Tiller. It was a
What
teacher.
is it now?
Miss Craig.
Miss Craig. It's because they were both named Cleveland. That was the thing. Now her
I'm
name
sorry,
is
but who
Cleveland
names your
Craig.
female?
Yeah,
Her
Her name is
Cleveland.
Cleveland Craig.
Cleveland. Hey, can
My
you
name is Cleveland Craig, and I am proud to be.
Cleveland Craig?
Right back in my hometown with my new family. Dude, that show used to be my.
Because
shit.
my
love that
husband just
show.
left me because he wanted kids.
Because he wasn't gay.
I'd leave my wife for you, AJ.
I bet, bro.
Sorry,
I
Ricky,
wish I
I'm
had a
leaving you
wife.
for it.
Okay, wait, can I join?
Of course.
Can I join? Can
Only
What if I
you
just
get
say I'm
paid,
okay
bro?
with it? Like, can we just have like a big old threesome?
Hey, Strick, you want in on this?
Yeah.
Just make it a whole party.
Oh, dude, sick.
Let's run a
We
train.
got the whole squad.
I call conductor.
Oh, can I have the caboose?
What the hell? You don't
I
want
call the very middle.
I call the second
There's
very
4 of
middle.
us.
Speaking of dicks and ass, you know what my home screen is, Ricky? On my
What?
broken phone.
Huh.
It's the boys cuddling.
Oh, that's
Hey,
precious.
yo.
That's
I love
Man,
cute.
that.
do you remember how fucked up
The
was?
four-way train.
Max,
Hmm.
do you remember how fucked up Imani was?
Oh yeah, she always. Ricky, you can attest.
Or what'd she do?
She
She
The
ate
second she
fried
gets-
onions.
she ate
what?
fried onion, and I threw up.
She got a bottle of Jet Puff and brought it to my kitchen. Then
She
she got
just
olives.
started raiding his kitchen, bro.
Literally, just would walk in with something new every time. She got fucking bacon bits.
And just started eating them. Like, she didn't even wash her hands or anything. She was sticking them in there, crunching, dog.
Imani's kind of weird.
Money is?
Imani. Yeah,
Oh.
Money's kind of weird too.
Do you know that that money can carry coronavirus?
Did you know that I got the Rona?
What surprised me?
Bro, and then Maynard was just sitting there, dog.
He was secretly fucked up.
Yeah. The thing is, he's quiet when he gets. Though.
Yeah.
So he just chills there and pretends like he's not.
That explains
he can-
so
I
much.
have a
That
lot
explains
right
so
now.
much.
Who, Maynard?
So then he can sit up and say, "Y'all fucked up."
Yo.
And pretend like
That
he's not.
sounds so much like him. That's exactly
Sure.
something
It does.
Listen to both of those songs I just sent you.
All right,
Dude,
I will later.
Hey, Connor, did you say you would ever do Eddie's?
I mean, I want to do
I
all
would
kinds
never-
of stuff, but like,
I would never ever peer pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do, like ever.
Exactly.
if you just slip it in something I'm gonna eat without me knowing it,
You see, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get your full consent before I do that.
oh man,
You
I
can
have
ask-
to say no then. Like,
You can ask Max.
Oh, so
when
that's
get
what you
high
want me to
with-
do?
When you get high with me, like you're gonna have to
yeah.
Strick, say nothing if you want me to roof you. All right, it's gonna happen.
It's going Bill Cosby mode, bro.
Did somebody say
Look
Bill
up.
Cosby?
Yeah.
Look, dog, I don't pay for drugs. I accidentally drop a 20 on the ground, and then somehow marijuana ends up in my pocket.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know how it happened.
Mom, I swear. I just gave him $20 and he said, "Here you go."
Mom,
And I was
I
like,
don't- I
"Oh, I
don't know
can't
what
deny
happened.
now."
I'm not gonna deny
playing
it,
with
G.
my wallet. I was playing with my wallet, and a 20 fell out.
And then it just magically dropped in my wallet. I don't know how it happened. It did.
Mom, I just walked into the bank with a gun and I said, "Give me the money." It's in my bag.
wait a minute.
Oh, I promise, Mom. I didn't mean to fuck my stepsister.
On
Can
my
I be
way
your
to have
stepsister?
unconsensual sex.
You don't need consent if she's your sister.
You don't need consent if she is deaf.
Can't have consent if she can't speak.
Bro, imagine like,
She can't say no for things
imagine,
that-
imagine having sex with Helen Keller.
Get feel good.
She just starts slapping things.
Okay. Story time. So in Vermont.
Did you fuck a deaf and blind bitch?
No.
I
In
promise.
Vermont. In Vermont. I knew this girl named Dee Dee, right? She was my
Motherfucking
two
Dee Dee
close
Pickles.
friends. She was my two close friends' older sister, and she was deaf. And my dad didn't know. She came banging on the door real hard, and my dad opened it. She went doop doop doop. He just went what? And closed the door in her face.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god.
That's fucked up.
It was so funny.
You know, with the way that we act about like less or like more challenged people like that, the way that the universe works, we're all gonna have disabled kids.
Oh,
No.
We're gonna have a kid coming out with like a lopsided head, a shorter arm, and like a full-grown man leg.
Wait, what's that like vile creature that like I don't know, what's his
Your mom?
name?
Ha!
Ha ha.
Have y'all heard the story of Dear David?
No.
Okay, so basically, it's his ghost, and he died by having a bookshelf crushed on him, and he has a dent in his head. It looks like a perfect triangle was just cut out of his head. and he had like one bigger eye and a cleft lip. That's how one of our kids is gonna come out.
One of our kids gonna come out looking like goddamn.
Gonna look like the. Have y'all watched Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Okay, remember in I forgot which one it was, but it was like the parody of Austin Powers, and Danny DeVito was Minnie. Like it was the intro sequence. I think it might have been Goldmember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
one of our
God.
kids is gonna come looking out.
No. No.
Like
No.
fucking Danny DeVito.
Have y'all ever like injured yourself to
Yeah.
the point where like your face
Oh,
was
yeah.
disfigured?
Oh, well, I have scars on my face from where I've injured myself and where my brother's injured me. Is that
I
what
have
you mean, like
scars on my
disfigurement?
face from.
Like what? Like when you got hurt, it like disfigured your face until it healed. What I mean, like your face was just messed up.
I wouldn't say it was messed up, but like, I still have a scar.
Like, how messed up are we talking?
I
Yeah.
looked like a testicle
Like
for a
busted
while.
lip.
Okay, if we're going
Black
busted
eye.
lip, like severely busted lip, like it looks like you
hot
headbutted a
dog, dude.
triangle.
It looks like a hot dog that was left in the microwave too long.
Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. Like it looks like you just like headbutted the corner of a book.
Like you tried to fight a retard strength autistic kid.
Yeah. Like I got a busted lip story. So I was in second grade and I was trying to look cool. And this was a private
So
school.
you busted your own lip?
Yeah. So I was trying to look cool. And it was a private school, so they kind of made us walk in a single file line. But it was like really spaced out and crap. So, you know, I was like, dude, look at me, dude. And I started walking backwards. I'm like, what's good? What's poppin', cuz? And I turned around and I just full on walked face first into a brick pillar. And like when I say like my lips were busted, there was literally a indent and my face was, oh god. How do I describe this? Okay, imagine my lips, but you know, a hot dog left in the microwave too long, and then fold it in half. That's what my lip. Yeah.
Cute.
That was rough.
I had my tooth go all the way through my lips.
What? Like Buford off of Phineas and Ferb?
Sure. No, like, I jumped off the slide
Oh.
in like
Oh.
not in middle school, like in third, fourth grade. Wasn't fourth grade. It was like second or third. I Supermaned off the slide, and my
I zoned out for a minute and just came back to I Superman off the slide.
and my tooth went through my canine tooth went all the way through my bottom lip.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Bro.
Sounds tasteful.
Yeah.
How's the taste of iron? Ricky, you got anything like that? Tell us about your scar story.
I have a few scars on my.
On her face?
On my squeaky chair.
I've like a. So there's a dent in my head from when my brother threw a pear at me when I was really
pear?
young.
A pear, like a soft fruit pear, or like a pair of
like
pair
a
of
legit
weights.
pear. No, like a legit pear, and it wasn't soft. It was very hard. That's why there's an indent still there.
Ah.
How old were you?
Like 2.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense,
yeah,
actually.
that makes sense.
But now there's like it's like permanent too. It's a big old dent. Probably the way I am today. That's probably why. I have a scar on the bridge of my nose from getting hit with a can from my brother.
Your brother just hates you, bro.
I know. I think that's about all the scars that I have on my head. I did leave a scar on my brother's head when I bit him in the forehead.
Why did you? How did?
It's
What the
payback.
fuck?
No, it's payback from when he threw a pear in a can. And
But
I
straight,
need you.
I don't.
I need you to elaborate on how the fuck you bit his forehead.
oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. How do you do that?
We were jumping on the trampoline, and I jumped a little too close, and I just ran into him, and like both of my two frontal teeth went right into his forehead.
Bro, you pulled a bite of 87, my nigga.
I did. I so pulled a bite of 87.
You tried to recreate it, dog.
I was the bite of 87 before the bite of 87.
The bite of 87 is off, Brandon.
Dude, I had my cousin at my house one time, and we have like an old trampoline. I don't even know if it's. I think it's still out there. No, it's not. It's not still out there. But we had an old trampoline. He's like, "Yo, let me jump on the trampoline," and like,
Trampoline.
let me jump on the trampoline. And I forgot. I didn't really like the kid, who was a year younger than me, but I didn't really like him. And so we were jumping, and I was supposed to like jump around him and see how high I can make him bounce, and like scare him and
Oh, you were
stuff.
trying to double jump him?
Yeah, but like he was like laying on the trampoline, and I was jumping around it, and he's like, "Don't hit me now, don't hit me." I'm like, "I won't." I jumped like okay, I take that back. I tripped on the trampoline, and my knee went just completely hyperextended his knee, like it just landed straight on him, and he got messed up, and because I'm like, I feel remorse, but at the same time I don't, so I never apologized.
It's just that, yeah, I kind of feel bad, but fuck you.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to say sorry. I really don't. So I just kind of walked inside. I'm like, hey, he needs some ice. Like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. It just kind of happened.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just kind of like jumped.
We were
on.
jumping, and next thing you know, I fucked this knee up.
Yeah.
I promise it wasn't on purpose, Mom.
I promise. I'm Bob.
Do y'all want to hear about do y'all want to hear do y'all want to share death story or like near death stories?
Yes.
Wait, I have a question with you.
Okay.
Do you remember in elementary school when Gage fucked up his shins?
Yes, dude. That was like what? Okay.
Oh
that
my
was
god.
One of the first time, that was one of my first experiences there. I think that was my legit first day there.
Yeah.
They were showing me around the school.
I'm gonna explain it. So it was at recess, and Gage kept jumping up on the stone pillars there that had the support beams, and I was like, "Bro, you need to stop. You're gonna fuck up one time." He was like, "No, I'm not. Watch me." He jumped, and the tips of his feet hit the pillar, and his shin slammed into the bricks, and he fell on the ground and was like, "I can see the bone." I was already dying laughing. That killed me. I laughed so hard. Oh, it was so fucked up, but it was so funny. And he came to my house that night, and he was taking a shower, and he accidentally pushed meat out, and he took it and put it on my shoulder and went, "That's man meat for you."
Nice.
Bruh. That's nasty.
Oh wait, he pushed the meat out?
That's nasty.
Yeah, like some
Why
fell out.
Why would he do that?
It wasn't that he pulled it out, it was loose, and it fell out.
Oh, that's nasty. Nah. That's nasty.
Now, near-death experiences? Somebody go first.
Let's see.
I can tell a quick one. So at my old house, we lived. There was a road, and we were pretty far off of the road. We were like, I don't know, an acre off of the road. And in front of the road, there was a train track, and I loved trains growing up. So me and my dad would always used to go across the road to the the choo-choo train. we always used to go across the road to the train tracks and just watch them go by, and it was really cool. One time I did it with him, and I'm like, "Oh, come on, hurry up!" And I heard it was coming, but like I'm like, we waited there for like a good 5 minutes and nothing happened. Like, whoa, bro, what is this? And it was set up to where like the brush went pretty much all the way to the tracks, and like you couldn't see it unless you like went out on the train tracks to see like where the train was at. So I'm like, okay, let me go out there. I kid you not, I put my head out on the tracks, and the train was like 5 yards away from me, and I'm like, oh god, and I yeeted back.
Oh man,
I think that was my first near death quote unquote experience.
So, I don't know if it's considered a near death experience, but if I was there, I would have died.
Yeah, that can
Guaranteed.
count. That can count.
Okay, so my mom was on her way to Savannah, and this was her first real bad car accident. She was on her way to Savannah, and some trucker almost, I can't remember the entire story. I think maybe it was a dog was in the road or something,
Mhm.
but then she saw it and was like, "Oh, I can't hit that. Anyway, so sorry, something happened in League. Anywho, so she swerved out of the way. She got hit by another car, rolled like 13 times.
Oh god.
She unbuckled herself, and then she rolled another 2 times. And then, while the damage was being assessed, my car seat had been completely cut in half. But the thing is, before that, my mom was trying to get me her, but my grandpa said no. Right?
Mhm.
And so my grandfather stopped me from going. So I wasn't originally I was supposed to go with her. But if I did, I would have been dead.
oh my.
It's crazy. It's crazy how it happens.
That's wild.
Shaquem almost pushed me in front of a bus. Well, he did, and
That
then
sounds
grabbed
like-
me
Oh,
before I
God.
went out too far. Yeah, we messed around like that, and our bus stop was at the front of a road, and there was like no sidewalk, and we had to stand on the grass to the right, and I was just sitting there, and I was just kind of watching cars go by, and he pushed my book bag, and I literally was like maybe 2 or 3 inches off of the bus itself, and yeah,
That's wild. That's crazy.
yeah, and this bus was moving fast,
This bus was moving, bro.
like dog.
I have a story about how I fully can. Okay, y'all know Che?
Yeah, Che
Trey
Underwood.
Ford.
Yeah, Underwood. And like you know, he's a pretty serious kind of guy. You know, like if you're telling him something serious, he'll take it seriously, for the most part. So, I was telling him because in 4th grade they put my picture in the yearbook twice, and it was like it looked like 2 separate people. I mean, they looked like twins, but it looked like 2 separate people because the first yearbook picture was taken right after I had the flu. The second yearbook picture was taken, when I actually felt good. So I looked bad. One was named John Strickland. The other name was named Connor Strickland. People knew me as Connor Strickland, so they're like, okay, this other dude must be his twin. So like, dude, you got a brother, dude? I'm like, no. And eventually, like, this went on for so long, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna say I have a brother. Like, yeah, I got a brother. Yeah, he died. Like, how'd he die? He got hit by a bus. Yeah. And so, like, Che, this was like 3 years later, and I'm telling Che, he's like, dude, didn't you have a brother? Like, I'm like, yeah, he died, man. I'm trying to make it as serious as possible. Like, oh no, how'd he die? I'm like, yeah, man, we were on our way into class in 4th grade, and we were going through the bus lot, and it was just me and him just walking, and then this bus just came through and just annihilated him. And he's like, oh man, I'm so sorry. And I just tried so hard not to laugh. Like, I think he still believes me.
Really?
Yes, to this day.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was funny.
If your age is on the clock, get ready for my cock.
That's on God, baby girl.
Oh my god.
I heard all this talk about me being a simp. Yeah, I'm a simp. I'm simply slamming your girl with this horse meat, with this giant horse meat ding dong, and that's on God, baby girl.
Dude, oh man, no.
That dude
He's
is
so
so funny.
cringy.
He is. That's just nasty.
He makes me uncomfortable.
He does. Like he looks homeless.
No, he did it.
Yup.
Murder? I love murder.
Yup. The demons told me to do it.
You say you didn't do it, but I did it.
But I did.
Max, you got any near-death stories?
No.
No? You just
I
vibing over
almost
there?
overdosed on Adderall.
Wait, you almost overdosed on Adderall?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh god.
yeah.
I took so it was me and Zachary Strickland, that's my little cousin. Well,
That
not little,
you're
but he's
related?
younger than me. Yeah, and me and him took Adderall one night, and it really fucked with us. And I took like 6 or 7.
I enjoy
God.
Adderall.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna cap. I enjoy it.
I took 10 milligrams of hydrocodone.
I'm illiterate with drugs. What does that mean?
I was in chemistry when my first time I did oxycodone.
I was in
What?
chemistry the first time I made meth.
And that's when I learned. That's when I learned I was a crackhead.
And that's on God, baby
No
girl.
bet. That's on God, baby girl. But yeah, it was crazy. It was good. It was. Don't get me wrong. It was a good time, but we were taking a test, and so it probably honestly wasn't the best idea I could have had.
Ricky,
But
you were a little bit of a Xan fiend there for a bit, though.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about that. What does that do?
Well, for me, it made me willy sweepy,
You couldn't remember anything.
and I couldn't remember anything. It was my first and second day of this year, like the 2019 school year,
Mm-hmm.
like the August one.
Yeah.
It was that year, or it was that time. First and second day, I took it in between second and third block. It was actually at lunch when I took it, so I'd go to third block, I'd pass out, wake up, go to fourth block, pass out, wake up, and then I can't remember if I drove it. No, I didn't drive it this time yet. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
no,
My
you-
brother
yeah.
picked me up. So.
What
What
is
was
in,
your
like-
third and fourth block?
Yeah.
Math and math and what was my fourth block?
Can't remember.
English literature.
So the two worst classes that you could do it in.
Yeah, but you want to know what's funny?
Well, you pass all of them.
I passed both of them. My math class I passed with like a 97, and in my English class I passed with like an 87.
It's the Xannies, bro. They give you powers.
Dude, I swear it put me on a straight path.
Dude, what motivated you to do that? Like, if it just makes you sleepy.
Well, I didn't know what it did at that time. I just did because I remember Adam Smallwood came up to me in the bathroom and goes, "Hey, want to buy a Xan?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I'll
The
buy a
worst
Xan."
person could be like, "Yo, let me hit that up."
And he was like, "Yeah." So I mean, it was nothing really motivated me to. I just wanted to do it,
All right, that's fine.
just to be able to say that I did.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, well, because I've asked you this question, and then you told me to ask the opposite of this question, and I'm gonna ask the opposite of this question now. What drugs haven't you done?
I haven't done meth. I haven't done heroin. I haven't done.
Have you popped Molly?
Yes. There's a lot of drugs outside of the U.S. that hasn't been done, that I haven't done. Like, I can't name all of them.
Yeah.
Oh. But like the large majority of the ones in like the U.S. I have, like Suboxone and Adderall. I've done those. I'm saying the ones I have done.
Yeah.
So I've obviously done cocaine, weed, LSD, Adderall, Xan. Shit. There's a lot. Hang on.
Acid.
I already said acid.
That's LSD.
LSD.
I said Suboxone.
Molly.
Molly, oxycodone, hydros. Yeah, that's. I think that's the legit extent of.
Of the Ricky's drug use.
Yeah.
No, does your mom though?
All she knows is about weed. That's all she knows.
She probably thinks that the Brain Break Boys are a bad.
No. Compared to everything else in my life, you guys are like golden boys.
Oh yeah, I know. Or I figured, but like, she probably thinks that we're a bad influence on you.
Oh no. She thinks y'all are some of the best friends I've ever had.
Really?
Wait, does she know me?
No.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, cuz I ain't sliding with that.
I was debating whether or not she knew me.
But yeah, that's what motivated you to do all of that, Ricky?
Just to
Did she
be able
want
to say I did and for fun. You know?
Yeah, well, as long as you ain't like addicted to any of it.
Oh no. See,
Yeah.
the thing is, in ninth grade I was addicted to coke. But the thing is, for the most of the things that I do, I'll do it just once, and then I'm good to say I did it,
Yeah.
and then I won't do it again unless it was a really good party drug. Then I might do it at a party.
Wait, have you done MDMA?
Indian
That's
May?
Molly. That's Molly.
No,
I didn't know that was a name for it.
I did. Yeah, me neither. I didn't. I
That's
thought
the
they were two
official
different.
name.
I thought they were two different things. That's
Yeah,
cool.
ecstasy, beans, Molly, MDMA. It's all the same.
I didn't know it was called ecstasy. I mean, I thought ecstasy was different too. But ecstasy is such a better name. Why don't you just say ecstasy?
That's why most people do.
Not that I've heard. That's the rarest name in my that I've heard people say. But
Some people call them caps.
yeah.
Hey, that's my favorite for League of Legends. Caps.
I'm a pop a cap. No cap. On cap. No ball.
Actually, there's been a lot of research suggests that MDMA is actually a very positive drug for especially recovering veterans to take. Cause basically the way that it makes you feel, it doesn't make it impossible to lie, but it makes you much more comfortable with telling the truth.
Let me pop that Molly, cuz.
So, and it can help put at ease by, doing what it's supposed to do by releasing serotonin. So it can help put them at ease and help them share.
Ricky busts out in full sing-song.
Dude, you don't understand. Music is my legit life.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, same. Especially at the moment, like even though I haven't listened to music because it just makes me depressed at this point. Like, okay, who's been struggling to find songs that they can vibe with, like new songs or new to them? No one.
Wait, what?
Wait, I had to think for a second. I mean,
I've not been struggling.
it's been pretty easy for me. Like, I can find a new song very easily.
I'm also very comfortable with being depressed.
So am I.
I hate it. It sucks. Ricky can verify.
I can. But I think it's good to have these low points in your life.
Honestly, I think I've been like really into some Palfu lately.
Oh, I love Paufu.
I don't like his solo songs, but his collabs are really good. And I've
Nobody's
been
innocent
feeling-
anymore.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was spouting bullshit for myself.
And I've been listening to more of J. Kill's softer songs, like Solace and Endless Nightmare.
I like Endless Nightmare.
And then, of course, Sad Boy Prolific is always on that playlist. And then I recently fell back in love with Gucci High Waters.
I never listened to Gucci Highwater. Well, I did, but I didn't vibe with his songs as hard as I could have.
I don't know. I don't vibe with them all the time, but when I'm depressed, they hit hard. And then I like smaller artists like Foreign Forest.
I really vibe with some of Post Malone's sadder songs. Like, I don't know if you could consider Go Flex to be a sad song.
That's not a
But it's
sad
like-
song.
It's slow and it's easy.
Yeah,
You know?
I strongly vibe with a lot of sad music, but I don't like listening to it because I'm like, dog, I can't be no, I'm not being depressed today. No, that ain't happening. I need to be like hype man, hype life. Get it done. You know, like that's what I want my vibe to be all the time. And I had it going good. I just took a fat L this semester. Like, oh my god, it's been super hard to stay like that.
I think one of the best things that we can do as people is learn to be able to listen to music but not get sad off of that music.
Yeah.
Like, we can relate to it and that's cool and all, but if we have the ability to not be sad from it, then that's probably one of the best like abilities that we can have.
Yeah, no, I cannot be sad from music, but I have to be happy in order for that to happen. If I'm not happy and I listen to sad music, it sounds like, oh shit. Speaking facts.
See, I don't agree with that.
So you're like major
But
depressed.
I think
You're
that
like
I
a
think that
connoisseur
music can
of
help you work through your emotions. But I think that's because we listen to music differently.
yeah.
I listen to music to help me get through my hard time. You listen to it. Of course, I listen to it during my, high points. But, that's when I listen to, like, the party shit.
Yeah. I
Something
listen
that
to I listen to
quickly
music
vibe
to feel good.
I
Nice.
listen to it. I use it like a drug. I use it to enhance my.
I use music to ground me. Like, if I'm okay. If I'm feeling like a really big type of sad, I'll listen to sad music and realize, oh, my problems really aren't that big. This isn't some life-changing issue that's gonna haunt me forever. I need to calm it down. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I listen to music for. Well, not just that, but like, whoa! Oh, sorry.
See, the way that I've been thinking for the past couple of years, it's not allowed me, or I haven't been allowing myself
to sit and feel emotion. Strike, me and you actually touched on
Mm-hmm.
the way like me and you described. It's like the fog is gone.
Yeah, yeah. And like I love it, but I also hate it. It's
Yeah,
like
and music can
Hmm.
help me put that fog back up for the
yeah.
time being. It can help me get lost in my emotions, and they can't typically do that.
Wait, what's being compared to the fog?
The fog is like knowing shit.
The fog
Okay.
is like
Oh, wait, is fog the
um,
unknown or is fog the known?
Fog's the
it's
unknown.
I see.
basically you. I,
Like me and Max both had like pretty definitely some like traumatic experiences. And that like completely and once we got over it, it completely lifted the fog for us and we're like, "Oh, wow."
I can't like. It changed my thought process. I'm not gonna say that it was a traumatic experience. It was a really rough one that I wouldn't like to go through.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of what a traumatic experience is.
Well, yeah. Um, but ever since then, it's just the thing is, I can hold on.
He's doing Minecraft parkour. He needs to focus.
No, but what did you think of that comment?
Like that bruh. What was that? Ricky, was that you?
What? Wait, what happened? No,
That old lady?
no, that wasn't me.
Oh, it's probably Max. Probably Max, yeah. He's got his mic muted.
I used music as a way to help me understand my emotions to the point where it's like I don't feel the need for emotion. I don't know if that sounds right because I just don't feel the emotions anymore. Like,
That's contentment. When you don't feel like the emotions that you used to feel and like you're just fine with yourself, that's contentment. And that's it, like when I'm depressed, that's what I strive to be. That's what I strive for. And but I listen, I like, especially when I'm depressed, like I listen to sad music. I kind of don't listen to music at all because it just it doubles it. It makes me feel like I'm in a dystopian future, and I can't handle it. I'm like, yep, no, that ain't for me, dog. So I just kind of just sit and think, and like,
So, whomst called my mother an old lady?
she sounded like she was old.
My mom's the same age as your dad.
I know. I'm just saying she sounded old.
You hooer.
I want to get Mortal Kombat 11 so bad. They put Noob Saibot in it.
the Joker's in it,
Yeah. And so
and the
is the
Joker who
Terminator.
laughs is in it.
Yeah, that's the Noob Saibot skin. No, it's the Batman who laughs.
Yeah, I know. It's the Batman who laughs, but it's like the name of the skin is the Joker who laughs.
Yeah.
Really good skin. Really good book, by the way. Or like comic series, I'd call it.
Alright, boys. Before we end this off, anything else that y'all like to talk about or bring up?
This year's shit.
Yeah.
This year's been shit since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's been shit since fucking December.
Yeah.
Thing is, 2019 was a solid year though,
It was alright.
and then 2020 is not being a solid year.
Yeah,
Nah, being a fucking warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Not being a homie.
Dude,
It's not being homosexual.
Bro,
it
I'm
took
just
out
trying to
the
kiss the
IE
homies on the
from.
mouth. Like, what's wrong with that?
What'd you say, Max?
I'm just trying to kiss the homies on the lips. Like, what's so wrong with
Honestly.
Only the homies, not the homos.
Like, why is it gay that if I went up to Reiki, give him a fat smooch and tuck him into bed? Like, gay?
That's not gay. Like,
There should be nothing wrong with that.
That's called.
there should be a
homie
law
love.
against people who say that's wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
You
sure, that
should be
might
able to
take away
hang
a
that
little bit of freedom of
publicly.
speech, but
Jack off
that's
on
the
their
kind of
body.
freedom of speech that deserves to get taken away.
Bro, if you insulting the homie, nah. You finna catch these hands is what you finna catch. Right
Bro,
after I give you the Rona.
You know what we need to do?
Huh.
We need to go find the CEO of coronavirus. Like,
And beat him up.
yeah, just whoop his
I
ass.
thought it was actually
Stomp his fucking teeth
the
in.
entire virus was a plant
From China.
from Bud Light.
China.
From Bud Light.
There's
my
been
God.
this rumor going around now that it's like it's being transmitted through 5G network towers.
I know, and
Yeah,
that's so
and then
stupid.
Britain
That's the
burned
stupidest thing
down
I've ever heard.
like 3 towers. How did they conquer 25% of the earth?
Maybe that's why I
No,
ain't got
my
any.
bed wars parkour, please.
We just
no.
need to like drink fucking Germex and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And take a bite out of a bar of soap and then snort a Tide Pod.
Inhale
I'll
bleach.
start a Tide Pod.
Dude, what we need to do is we just need to fill our like houses with Clorox, and then we'll be fine. I mean, we'll be dead, but
Just drink some
that's-
Clorox.
That's better.
Fill a bathtub full of Clorox and then jump in it with a toaster.
Or fill a bathroom full of
Is
Clorox,
that
or a bathtub
challenge?
full of Clorox, and then pee in it, and then that's mustard gas.
Did you know that
Near-
pure water isn't conduct? It doesn't conduct electricity.
That makes sense.
It's the particles within it that conduct it.
Yeah.
Damn it, calcium.
What did that have to do with the conversation?
I don't know.
Yeah, you were just kind of going off on a limb there.
Just kind of going on a tangent there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's fine.
Because everybody's like, you can't bathe with a toaster. Oh,
Bet.
Yes,
Is
I
that a
can. Watch me.
challenge?
Is that a challenge? Bet.
Watch, I'll get in the bath with
Distilled water.
or some Zephyr Hills water.
I was gonna take a shower with the toaster.
Shit, can I be in there with you?
I bet.
We don't condone any uses of a toaster in the bathroom.
We don't condone any gay.
Don't speak for me.
Okay, well, I speak for the podcast.
I speak for the entire group, including AJ.
Yeah,
don't
excluding
don't
AJ.
speak for me. I condone that shit all the way. Don't actually do it though. I'll come to your house and if you do it.
Like, if you do it, I'll show up with my dick out, and then I'll just skeet in your
Slap it.
Slap it in your face and just leave. Be in the middle of the night and be like, you just see AJ in like the door frame. Yo, pulls out his
What you
dick,
doing here, dog?
slaps it and leaves.
You better not be taking a bath with a toaster, dog. I warned you against that shit.
You thought I wouldn't do it? You thought I
We
wouldn't show up?
Is that a bet?
We talked about the repercussions.
You finna catch a dick slap, bro.
2018, I'll be running for the Senate. Oh,
Why?
I've been the hella vibing with Young Gravy, dude. And Baby No Money.
Yeah.
Oh,
You mean
dude, it
BB
is.
Nuts?
I really vibe with Young Gravy. He is so tall, though.
Yeah.
Is he
he's-
really?
He's,
Is he?
He's
Yeah,
6'6".
6'5".
No, he's 6'6".
He's a
Wait,
tall
he's
dude.
6'6"?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
what? What did you just say to me? No,
He's 6'6".
I refuse to believe that.
He's as
Bro,
tall as
okay,
Michael
go
Jordan.
on YouTube and look up Icebox, and it's a jewelry store, and
Yeah,
they make
yeah.
videos when people go in there.
Yeah,
Young
I've seen
Gravy
it.
went in there, and he
Oh
was
my
taller
God,
than
guys.
fucking everybody.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
a
I've seen that.
Pisces.
Yo,
Yeah.
can we talk about how Logic has been trash recently?
Dude, in
That's
my
why I
opinion,
haven't
Logic's
listened to
always
it
been
recently.
trash.
Recently.
Logic used to be really good on
He did.
albums like Young Sinatra,
Yeah.
there was one album where he released the song Numbers,
And he
and
just
I
popped
vibe
off.
with that song literally. And then this year he's just doo-doo garbage.
I haven't listened to any.
I'm the one, bitch. I am the one. Blakey, get it done. Yeah, get it done.
Like, he had the opportunity to be on a song with Tech Nine and Joyner Lucas, and homie couldn't even write a good verse for it, or turn in the verse on time. Like, bro.
But you know who's somehow still not completely trash? Fucking Eminem.
Eminem will never be trash.
Yeah,
He has
Eminem
a
will never be
couple
trash.
slaps every now. Okay.
No. You can just
Do
stop
we-
talking right there.
Do
No,
we,
he will
do
never
we
be
need to,
trash.
do we need to talk? Do we need to talk about that one? Do we need to talk about that one?
What, the Recovery album?
For
The
real.
one bad album?
The
one that
only the
flopped
one
so
bad
hard, I
album
can't
he
even
put out
remember
where
its
he
name.
And
he
then that
even
song
said it was
also
bad.
had and then that song also had Beautiful and Not Afraid on it. Like,
For
two
real.
of the most viewed songs.
I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody.
I walk this road together through the storm.
Whatever, weather,
My favorite
cold.
Eminem. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Wouldn't you say?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
walk a lonely road.
Yeah, that was you.
one that.
Yeah.
I love the song by
Let it
Eminem,
go,
Till I Collapse.
Dude, I love that song.
till I collapse.
That's definitely
That
my
Till I
song is
favorite.
an
collapse.
eternal slap.
Selling these raps.
As long as you feel them to the day that it stop, you will never say that I'm
Palms are
not
sweaty.
killing them.
His knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. Goes so loud he opens his mouth, but the words
The
don't
words
come
won't
out.
come out.
Everybody's choking now.
Okay. Before we get off on that,
He's choking now.
it's been good talking with y'all. That's gonna be the end of the podcast.
Yeah, for real.
I think this was our first decent podcast.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, this is our definitely the best one so far.
It still definitely resembled an Xbox, an Xbox Live.
Yeah, but still.
But
But
it was
isn't that kind of the
memorable.
point of podcasts or certain podcasts?
No, at least that wasn't what I going.
Max, you haven't helped the situation either.
Absolutely correct.
Like
However,
you're
no
like,
one else has.
I don't want this to be a an Xbox Live voice chat, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Like all we need is someone speaking
Is somebody
Spanish
say the N word?
and someone with 15 children in the background.
Buenos dias, pendejo.
Okay, yeah, no, this is an Xbox voice chat. Nice. All right.
All right, boys, that's it for tonight.
Yeah, that was it for this week.
I just put you in my mouth. How does that feel?
Oh, that sounds amazing. Put me back in.
All right. That's
yeah.
enough. That's enough. All right. Thank you for joining in. We'll be back next week. Goodbye.
Oh.